Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Kotobukiya ArtFX Plus Hulkbuster 1/10 scale statue. That's right, straight out of Avengers Age of Ultron comes this amazingly huge and incredibly detailed ArtFX Plus statue. This is one that I have been incredibly excited for. So let's check it out. As you can see, it comes in a massive box featuring some beautiful artwork of the Hulkbuster statue right there on the front, along with the Avengers Age of Ultron movie logo on the lower portion of the packaging. When we flip that around to the backside, we get a few other shots of the included statue, as well as a description of the piece within. Alright, so upon opening this statue, just like we've seen with the other Marvel ArtFX Plus lines, we do have some minor assembly required. Now, there is a sheet of instructions that will help guide you through the process, but it's actually pretty straightforward, so it should be pretty easy for you to figure out. You just have the legs, the torso with the head, and the two arms, and of course, the display stand. And all of the pieces fit together in one specific way, so it'll be really easy to find out. You'll notice that the peg holes and the large pegs here have basically these little tabs on there, so they're shaped so that they only fit together in one formation. You basically just need to line them up, give them a nice firm press, and the pieces lock together in place. And boom, just like that, he is ready to display. All we got to do now is attach this little display base. You can see it just kind of looks like a broken brick street scene. There are specific pegs, again, to fit the feet in the right direction. You'll look at the bottom of the feet there. You will notice that there are peg holes. So we'll just line those up with our display base down here. And you might have to kind of flex it just a little bit to get it to fit into place. But then you give it a nice firm press and it's locked in. And Hulkbuster Iron Man is ready to be presented on our shelves. So now that we've got them all put together, let's take a closer look at him. Once you have Hulkbuster fully assembled, he is incredibly impressive. Now, he's in that same 1/10 scale that Kotobukiya has released all of the other ArtFX Plus statues under. Which means if you've got any of those ArtFX Plus Marvel Now statues, this Hulkbuster here is in scale with them. He is just much bigger, exactly as he should be. From the bottom of the base to the top of his shoulders up here, he is about 12 inches tall. And the length of his base here is over 14 inches long. So, he is massive. And on top of that, he is one really solid statue piece. He is all made of PVC plastic, but he is very thick and very heavy. He has got some serious weight to him. So, this is definitely a high quality piece. But the size isn't the only thing that's really special about this guy. Just as Kotobukiya is known for, the attention to detail is absolutely brilliant on him. The paint deco is gorgeous. He's done in this really nice kind of glossy red that gives him that bit of a metal look. And then all of the gold portions on there have a nice shiny gold color to them. But on top of that, you'll notice that there is still plenty of weathering going on. So even though he's got this beautiful red and gold, there are several areas on the costume where you can see some nice silver scratches, all seen throughout, as if he has been in some heavy-duty battle already with the Incredible Hulk. All the way around, it's amazing just to kind of get a glimpse at all of the little intricate details that you can see worked in. Check out over here where you can kind of look underneath the helmet, where you can see the neck or even the underarms portions, where you can kind of see the more gunmetal color underneath that is not painted red or gold. And even that has some really nice weathering on there, so there's some really great detailing all the way throughout. You've got the vent scene on the arms there. You've got all of these great kind of buckles where the pieces of the suit are kind of strapped together. Of course, you've got the arc reactor there seen glowing through the chest. I mean, all of the cool little details that are actually worked into this guy are astounding. I mean, they are just so impressive. They really make this piece feel incredibly special. This is absolutely one of the most detailed renditions of the Hulkbuster Iron Man armor from Age of Ultron that I have seen a collectible of yet. Fans of this costume will be delighted with this, I promise you, because I can't stop just staring at this guy all the way around. I mean, the front of him looks amazing, the back of him looks incredible. There's just so many great details worked all the way throughout this armor. So I mentioned those ArtFX Plus Marvel Now statues, so let's go ahead and bring them in here for a little bit of comparison time. That way you can see how those statues measure up to the Hulkbuster. Like I said, they should be in proper scale. So kind of imagine Iron Man being inside of this Hulkbuster suit, just as he was in the film there. And just for fun, let's go ahead and put this Hulkbuster alongside of Hasbro's Marvel Legends figures, just so you can see how he measures up to those. So one of the best things about this, aside from all the detailing, and I know the detailing's amazing, but there's something even better about this guy. Kotobukiya is also releasing a companion piece of the Incredible Hulk, also done in this ArtFX Plus style, which means he lines up with this Hulkbuster to do battle on your shelf. So Hulkbuster stands great on his own. I mean, he doesn't need Hulk, but let's add a Hulk in here so you can see how it greatly improves the overall display. Alright, so let's bring in that new Age of Ultron ArtFX Plus Hulk so that you can see this guy when you stand him next to the Incredible Hulkbuster. First of all, look at the scale difference between the two. That's amazing. You can see just how much bigger the Hulkbuster is than Hulk, but that is movie accurate. And this is where things get really great. These two statues are designed to be positioned together for the optimal display in your collection. Check this out. Hulkbuster here has some limited articulation in the right arm in order to make it perfectly with that Hulk. We can swivel the wrist, so that way we can move the hand into the proper position, and the arm even has a joint up here in the shoulder that allows us to move the arm upwards. It's got a nice tight ratchet joint there, so it still holds in place very well. Then, if you notice down at the bases, they are designed so that they fit together. So if we face Hulkbuster and Hulk towards each other, as if they are in a face-off, you can see the two bases fit together very nicely. Nice, snug, and you can just put them right up flush against each other. So let's go back up to that hand there. Now we're going to position that hand so that's properly holding on to Hulk's fist. Just get it at the right angle there. You can twist the wrist, and now Hulkbuster Iron Man is doing battle with the Hulk. This is such an incredible display. When you get both of these statues together, you have a very impressive statue piece that is sure to be a focal point in your collection. So there you go, my friends. There is a look at the brand new ArtFX Plus Avengers Age of Ultron Hulkbuster from Kotobukiya. It's an amazing representation of this particular Iron Man suit straight out of the film, and when you pair it up with that Hulk, it makes for one amazing centerpiece for your collection shelf. Hulkbuster has been selling very rapidly from what I hear, so for more information on Hulkbuster Iron Man, along with Kotobukiya's other products, be sure to check them out online at www.kotous.com, and also give them a like on Facebook at facebook.com/Kotobukiya. Until next time, my friends.